And there's the light. The field is set. About to bounce at the 1,000. Light continuing to blink. Favourite here is Play That Funky Music. Ready? Off and racing, Send It Sun, Strike both a little sluggishly away. Cut the Talk jump first over, Play That Funky Music, and RWWA pushing through, and it'll lead them here onto the course proper. RWWA from Cut the Talk, driving up Send It Sun after that slow beginning, and also pushing forward soon after Elementary Homes, and so Play That Funky Music found itself 3 deep. A length and a half behind them, top of the mountain, going up keenly, just in front of Beneath the Covers. They're followed by High Precision, who checked out, lost ground. Back there as well, Zero Emission, followed by Strike, and towards the tail is Spritzer Saritza. Into the home straight by the 350. RWWA joined by Cut the Talk. Play That Funky Music on the outside. Wants to lay in. It's under pressure as Cut the Talk now drops them off. Cut the Talk kicks away. Play That Funky Music laying in badly. Cut the Talk has cut them apart at the moment. Now starting to pick up Play That Funky Music. Got it going again. It's coming now. They'll hit the line or won't be much in it. Bob of the heads, Cut the Talk. Maybe Cut the Talk has just won from on the outside. Play That Funky Music, who did everything but try and get itself beaten, and probably has as a result. And behind those then for third, close up behind them, was Elementary Homes, Spritzer Saritza, and also Beneath the Covers. They were followed by Top of the Mountain and High Precision, followed by Strike, further back Zero Emission, RWWA, and Send It Sun. So Cut the Talk will win it, ridden by Lachdar Romilly. Play That Funky Music. Difficult ride for Paul Harvey there. The horse just did not want to go straight. They gapped the others. Cut the Talk has won the race. Lachdar Romilly for Timmy Crosby. Elementary Holmes probably third from Beneath the Covers. But Cut the Talk makes it 2 for 2 here in this current preparation. And 2 out of 4. Play That Funky Music. It was absolutely Gonski at the 250 mark at that stage. You could see Harvey there. He was just trying to get the horse to balance up and go straight. It would have none of that. And then all of a sudden, with about 75 or thereabouts to go, then it decided to put its mind on the job, and it was cutting the margin down. So a close go. Cut the Talk, though, winning by Oratorio from Little Gracie. And at one stage there, Play That Funky Music had drifted right across the hindquarters of Cut the Talk before eventually, with Harvey producing the stick in the left hand, coming off around its heels. And that's the importance of having the persuader there. Never more evident. I know he has got beaten here, but without that, there's no way in the world he would have been able to get that horse and encourage that horse to come off the back of the horse who eventually wins the race. He wouldn't have got near it. But that's the absolute significance of that tool, just making it a little easier in what was a difficult ride for the Pontiff, who's one of our stronger riders. So Cut the Talk, raced by Mrs. L.J.A. Stecco, Kath Crosby, M. Patterson, trained by Tim Crosby. Lachdar Romilly, Play That Funky Music by Verdegree from Dantarina. Peter Fernie, Paul Harvey, and third placing. Just confirming that, Elementary Holmes, number 5, Cassie Martin for Rebecca Nairn, by More Than Ready from Disseminate. Fourth, number 3, Beneath the Covers. Fifth home was 8, Top of the Mountain, 58.99. Time 34.22, the 600, and ahead 4.5 lengths were the margins. Race 5, the Coolridge Handicap over 1200. It's the next. There are no changes. They'll jump at 4:40. Here's Brittany down in the yard. It's clung on. Cut the Talk, and deservedly. Tim Crosby's produced it now for 2 wins in the campaign. But a difficult ride for Paul Harvey on the favourite. Play That Funky Music.
Certainly was, but it Cut the Talk, the winner here. Tim, congratulations, back-to-back victories. Now, I know in a race you're always got your eye on your own horse, but you would have been very close to watching what was happening with the favourite as well coming for you.
Definitely we were. Yeah, I thought he had us there at the moment, but anyway, he got his head in Bob at the right time, so it was good.
Tell us about the progression of this horse, only his 4th career start today, and now the winner of 2 races.
He's actually, Jimmy trained the grandmother of this horse. It was quite a good horse for Jimmy, and The mother, she only had the one start, and she won won a race in town. And we put a Tory over just to get the speed, and it seems to have worked. He looks like he's got a little bit of pace here.
One that you've been able to breed yourself, which means it's a much longer process from the very early days. Did he always look like a nice foal and all of that in the early days?
He was always small. Everyone said he's too small, and we all know that don't have to be big to be any good. So long as he can run 1,000 metres, that's all he has to do.
That he can do. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
There is Tim Crosby. Cut the Talk wins.
Lactar's just gone inside to weigh, Britt,
right.
so we're waiting to see if he comes back out.
All right, so we may not be able to get a word with Lucky, who's in the line to weigh in inside. But it is Cut the Talk who takes out race number 4.